Hey there folks, this is GreenXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. This is episode 3, and in the last episode, our Tidus, well, he got held hostage by the Albed 1,000 years into the future. So, now we gotta do some work from going to the underwater ruins, which is another dungeon. We have to go down into Rapture. If you talk to this guy, he'll give you 3 potions, and if you go into the water, because we'll be going into the water now with all of our blitzball abilities of endless breath, and then you come back on the ship. You can do it whenever you want, so you can level grind in the water and then come back to the save sphere and fully heal, and you can get another 3 potions off him, go back into the water, come back out, get another 3 and max out your potions if you want. It's just, you can do that, but it might be a bit of a waste of time because it won't be long until potions are just useless. Might as well talk to us some more even though we can't understand a thing they're saying. Yes sir.
Oh, almost forgot.
Okay, she's going to teach us about the sphere grid now. I think I'll skip it, and I'll tell you myself in a really quick fashion, because it'll just be so much easier. Can you skip it? If you can't skip it, I'm talking bollocks. You can't skip it. Well, okay, we might as well go through it then. The cursor appears at the selected character's current position. It's like a giant game board. You move your piece, each character is a piece, along the spaces every time you level up. As you can see, he's got 4 S levels, so he can move 4 places. The defense ones, the ability ones, are like that mark. They can look different though. Yeah, each one's a node. Each space is a node. Characters are upgraded by activating these nodes. You don't, when you level up, you don't get stats automatically. You have to come onto this game board, this sphere grid, and move around and get your stats that way. It works pretty well though. I really like it. I know there's some people who don't, but... Okay, so you press X on your character, you either choose move or use. Move is to move, because he's got 4 spaces, he can move 4 spaces. Or you can use, and use a couple of the spheres that you get from battles, from treasure chests, from... I think that's about it actually. And you can take your stats up, depending on which space you're going by. It really is like a game board. Each of your characters will start in a completely different place within the board, within the grid. And depending on where they start is what class they'll be. Because you can take your characters wherever you want, into other people's classes. And, you know, you can make Tidus a black mage if you wanted to, or a white mage. But he really excels from the start as a sort of fighting type. So you can take him along Whackers, well, yeah, Oran's, Root, or a couple of other characters that we come across soon enough. When the character arrives at the designated spot, you'll be asked for final confirmation. So yeah, you can't waste it unless you choose twice to choose that way. If you want to activate nodes you passed over, you must spend S level to go back. So you've got to really plan ahead as much as you possibly can. Otherwise you'll be wasting your level ups. Okay, now to activate, you use and you use up your spheres like I said. I'm going to skip through it a bit, because tutorials can always be a bit boring. Never as bad as in Final Fantasy VIII, but... yeah, no, it can't be. Okay, so he's got power spheres. They're for things like strength, defense, HP. Mana spheres are for MP, magic defense. Speed is for accuracy, evasion, and dexterity. Ability for abilities, they're like white magic, black magic, your skills, your whatever. So he's going to use an ability sphere by you. It's all automatic. I'm not doing anything. He's going to use it on that skill node next to him. The one that sort of looks like a Pac-Man. I always thought it looked like a Pac-Man. It doesn't so much now that I think about it, but... yeah, you know, I always thought it did. By selecting the node you want. A lot of people get confused about this game grid, and then they don't like the game because they can't understand how to level up. And I think that's... I don't know. Just go back through the tutorial a couple of times until you eventually get it. I don't think it's too hard to understand as long as you think of it like... as long as you played a board game before, you know what's coming. You know? Note that locks cannot be opened at present. Okay, the locks, you see that level 1 under the text box, or the level 3 just to the right of it? You need a level 1 key node to get through the level 1 ones, level 2, level 3, level 4. To get through the corresponding levels. Okay, triangle to check your stats and skills and stuff. Okay. Use this information to plan how you wish to upgrade your characters. We're going to be taking the logical route, I think, for the characters. We're going to be taking the route where they excel the most. Until they fill up their side of the sphere grid. Yeah, L1 now, R1 to switch between characters. Yeah. Until we fill up their part of the game grid, and then we're going to go into the next most logical, I think. Or at least to me. You might not when you play through, but press the touchpad to zoom in and out for a better view of the grid. Oh, they've added PS4 functionality for that. It's only little touches that they've added to this remaster, but, you know, I quite like it. Okay, let's give it a go. Sphere grid. We've only got one S level, so we're going to use move to go up, the only way we can go, because we can't unlock down. And we're going to use ability sphere. You can only do it on the node that you're on or the node next to you. So ability sphere, cheer. That'll increase the party's, I think it's strength. I want to have a look. Raises party's strength and defense. That's pretty bloody good. It don't increase it much, but it doesn't use MP to use either. You just have to not do damage for the turn. That's the only thing. But there we go. Can we go in the water now?
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Okay, here we go. Press circle to go down, square to return to the ship. You know. Riku is another swimmer battler, swimmer fighter like Tidus. She can fight underwater as well. There's 3 characters in the party, like I said before. 1 more will be meeting soon enough. Just keep pressing circle and following the chain. There's something I want to do before we get there. Don't worry, there's a save point in the building as well that they turn the power on. So there's a save point in there to fully heal, so you can level grind up by here. It's good to steal a couple of grenades while you're out here as well. There's only one type of enemy you can come across, and they are called piranhas, and I really want to see them. You might be able to see Sahagins as well. I'm not sure yet. That really was fast getting into the battle. You can really tell the difference. Anyway, with Riku, because she hasn't got much HP, much strength when she attacks, you might as well just steal with her. Get some grenades. You can either come across piranhas in groups, like at the back. Those 2 are a group, and once you kill off the one, then they'll both disappear. Or you can encounter them as individuals. So, it's up to you how you want to go about that. They're such easy enemies, it won't really matter which order you kill the enemies in. Solar grenade. I think we've got 4 grenades now. I really want to get up to like 5 maybe a bit more. And then, yeah, we can see what else we got going for us. A manosphere, good. We're going to add any of them. Okay, I'm going to swim around by here for a while, killing these enemies, stealing some grenades, getting some SP, leveling up a few times, you know. So I'll see you in a sec. Okay, we are back. I just wanted to show it by you just because we are going to be leveling up now. Yes, level up. That's all I wanted to show really. Got a power sphere or 2. There's something I wanted to make note of, and that is if you look at the stats of question mark, then you can see her AP till the next S level is 426. You're not going to be getting that around here unless you have like 426 battles, or maybe just a little bit under. So she's staying as she is, however much you level going. But Tidus, pretty good. We're going to be moving to by here and using the power sphere we just got to go up 1 more defense. Eventually you'll start going up 2, 3, 4 defense every time, but right now at the beginning of the game, you know, it's going to keep things simple. I think... No, we're not going to bother using a potion. Never mind. There's something I want to warn you of. If you do a lot of level grinding in RPGs, just be careful that you are getting enough spheres as well from random encounters that you're fighting. So you're not leveling up and moving a lot, but then you won't have enough spheres to fill in the nodes, like enough power spheres or whatever. Sometimes you can go a while without getting the right type of sphere for the nodes you need, and that can be a bit worrying. Yay! Welcome to Rapture! All bits of Rapture have fallen off and disintegrated. So now, we're in the little bit that's left. Look out for the genetically mutated monsters running around. Okay, this computer. You can do it however you really want and we'll get through. Oh, I was thinking of a different game now. Oh, it was Final Fantasy VIII, wasn't it? Where you had to stop the missiles on that base. That's right. I was thinking of there. Where you had the choice of what to do on the monitor and how you were going to go about it. The swimming controls are a little bit fiddly. It can get a little bit stuck when you're trying to turn a certain direction. Yeah, battle time. Might as well show this one. Did you see the ambush symbol? That means that they're going to have a turn first. Can be a bit of a pain, but it's not that bad. Not really. I'm going to attack. I got millions of grenades from before and, you know, plenty enough for the rest of this dungeon now. The thing is, when they're in groups of 3, they have more HP than when they're on their own. Probably more strength as well, but no, I do notice. They don't do that much damage anyway. Whoop, whoop. 280. Not very much, but we'll live. Okay, where are the X's on the minimap? There's nothing to collect down here, by the way, so don't worry about that. Right. By the way, I love the music down here. Water dungeon music is normally pretty depressing, but Underwater Ruins, I thought it was called that. I wasn't sure. Okay guys, meet Troy. He is a boss who has trigger commands, which are something new. A lot of bosses have it in this game, but not regular encounters. Every turn with Riku, I'm either going to heal or use grenades. Look out for her HP, as you can see, it's not brilliant. Even though she's a million sphere levels ahead. He will sometimes move and get ready to do a ramming attack which does a ton of damage to both your characters out of attack range. So now, here come the trigger commands. Left to go across to him, like it said. You can either do... Right, standby is the first trigger command. There'll be another one as we go along. Standby recovers both your character's HP by 50 so you can prepare for his ram attack a little bit. So we're going to do that. You can't do much else, unless you want to use potions. You can do that if you like. Here it comes, Nautilus Charge. A ton of damage. So we're going to use his overdrive, Sword Blade. Try and get it in the middle now. Oi! We did it! Ton of damage. About double the amount of physical attack by the look of it. Okay, with her, I'm going to have her heal herself. She's not looking too fine. Oh, he's off again. I suppose you could just press triangle and defend, but I like to press standby. I like to use the unique parts of a boss, because not every boss will let you use this. Ooh, Pincer attack. This is the other trigger command. You get your two characters to go around him so that he can't charge you, and then, once you've done that, it's worth doing. You avoid a ton of damage. Here we go. Let's use another grenade. Hey, almost as much as Tidus' overdrive in one hit. How amazing is that? Ah, you missed! I'm not going to bother with sheer. Some bosses might be worthwhile if Tidus can't do much else, but in this boss I just prefer to use physical attacks. He's missing all the time. What a dirt. She's so fast. That's the point of her. She's low HP, low strength, but really speedy. Hey, we're done with the boss. So yeah, it wasn't too bad, was it? A ton of AP, so Tidus has gone up another one. No items, plenty of gil though, that's good. Let's have a little look what we can do on the sphere grid. Ooh, look at that. We can use, ooh, I'm going to more power spheres, but it'll be worth it for one more strength. Hopefully we'll find some more by the time we need it. Let's get out. Get out the opening in the fence. I don't think you ever actually see why they wanted to turn the power on for it. I don't think you ever actually see what it's all about. Which is quite disappointing, I suppose. They could have made it into like a town later on who would have been stunning under the water, but they didn't. I mean, I don't care that much, but it's just a bit weird. It feels like a loose end to me. Tons of cutscenes come in.
Vervoetra Irsje! Tradan loopt van een neker. Hoef, roefdu, tungadib. Wee, wacheta!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I? Hungry. Whoa! Right on.
Hey! It's 'cause you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh? Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
You said... you play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah.
Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh. And one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, Kay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
Shin! Sinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa! Ah!
And there we have it. For the second time, in just as many episodes, well, ish, Tidus has been taken away by Sin to another new location. And I just want to tell you, the next location is going to be the first sunny place, and it's truly stunning. The first sunny place we've seen in the game so far, and it's the exact contrast to what we've seen so far as well. So, this has been GreenXA. Thank you so much for watching. I shall see you again in a bit when we go for our first sunny town. Which one was it? Wrong one. Wait there. Talking bollocks at the very end. Okay, see you in a bit.